Steve Jobs was born February 24th, 1955 in San Francisco, California. He then moved to Mountain View, California, where he met his future partner, Steve Wozniak. Soon, Steve Jobs dropped out of college and took a position as a video game designer with Atari. When he was just 21, he and Wozniak started Apple Computer out of Jobs' family garage. Apple I earned the corporation around $774,000, and they were credited with revolutionizing the computer industry by making machines smaller and cheaper. 3 years after the release of Apple's second model, the Apple II, the company's sales increased by 700% to $139 million. In 1980, Apple Computer became a publicly traded company with a market value of $1.2 billion by the end of its very first trading day. In 1984, Apple released the Macintosh, the marketing of the computer as a piece of a counterculture lifestyle, romantic, youthful, creative. Not actually having had an official title with the company he co-founded, Jobs got fired from Apple in 1985 and began a new hardware and software enterprise called Next, Inc. The following year, Jobs purchased an animation company from George Lucas, which later became Pixar Animation Studios, which he later sold for $4 billion to Walt Disney. Apple eventually bought the company Next, Inc. in 1996 for $429 million. The following year, Jobs returned to his post as Apple's CEO. He is credited with revitalizing the company in the 1990s with a new management team, altered stock options, and a self-imposed annual salary of only $1 a year. Jobs put Apple back on track. His ingenious products, like the iMac, effectively branding campaigns, and stylish designs caught the attentions of consumers once again. In 2003, Jobs discovered that he had a neuroendocrine tumor, a rare but operable form of pancreatic cancer. Instead of immediately opting for surgery, Jobs chose to alter his pesco-vegetarian diet while weighing Eastern treatment options. For 9 months, Jobs postponed surgery. In 2004, he had a successful surgery to remove the pancreatic tumor. Apple introduced such revolutionary products as the MacBook Air, iPod, and iPhone, all of which have dictated the evolution of modern technology. In 2008, iTunes became the second biggest music retailer in America. In respect to his personal life, Steve Jobs remained a private man who rarely disclosed information about his family. On October 5, 2011, Apple Inc. had announced that its co-founder had passed away after battling pancreatic cancer for nearly a decade. Steve Jobs died in Palo Alto at 56 years old.